Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to the city of Mordheim. Today, we're gonna be trying to level patriarchy, since I've sent several dudes off to get some training done, so we'll probably do the story mission in about 3 turns time when I'm done training up some of my guides, and until then, I'd like it if I could get some relatively low-level missions so I can level up patriarchy a little bit, because the poor bastard is only level 14, which isn't really good enough. Plus, backup bitch could use some levels as well, although leveling him from level 1 is going to be potentially a tiny bit challenging, I admit. So, what have we got today? Hunters and Prey, deadly, fuck that shit. Haunters in the Darkness, normal, weeds are not average, very poor. Both warbirds are scattered. That's not fantastic either. Well, I don't like playing hard with patriarchy, because that means they're gonna have like a level fucking 8 goddamn impressive, but it's probably the best option, because at least then I start tightly around my wagon, so it's not the worst, at least.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Alright, first out is patriarchy, naturally. Let's see. It's fairly scattered, but going towards this central plaza seems like it's a halfway decent idea. By the way, I don't have anyone with guidance now, do I? That's gonna make this interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Probably should have thought of that slightly earlier, but oh well. Many surprises were had this day. Fail target 35. Okay, that's actually a lot worse than I expected. Also, patriarchy is the top of the initiative chain. That's not a great idea either. Well, this mission might be a little bit more... Hello? Never fucking mind, it's a crossbow. Piece of fucking... God damn it. Give me some actual weapons, for fuck's sake. Fucking crossbow. How am I supposed to use a crossbow, huh? Oh, granted, it wouldn't actually pose that much of a problem, but for some magical fucking reasons, Sigeman cannot use crossbows, because, well, duh. Now, traditionally, it makes sense, because Skaves are not particularly fond of crossbows in, you know, tunnel fighting. I believe they used something crossbow-like before they invented warpstone pistols and Jeziles and that kind of stuff. I seem to remember... Was it in like, hello, why are you so close? In fairly early edition of Skaven, I seem to remember some mentioning of a crossbow. Although I'm honestly not sure now. By the way, sorry if I'm sounding a little bit different than usual. I fear I might have contracted just a teensy-weensy bit of a germ after having been outside in the rain yesterday, which is a really, really bad idea in Norway this time of year, which might not surprise you. Interestingly enough, even in March it can still fucking snow over here, which is lovely. Well, it is lovely unless you actually live here, in which case it's fucking horrible, but hey. Okay, if they're over there, I mean, I'm gonna set up a firing line up here and hope to kill them before they kill me. That's gonna be pretty much the idea. This isn't a horrible defensive position, and I'm suspecting I might have to try and make the best out of defensive positions, as I am not overly well equipped to deal with the enemy at this point in time. Should probably have thought of that before I wandered off into Mordheim with patriarchy without anyone having guidance on them, which was perhaps not the smartest thing I've done. Perhaps, anyways. Oh look, worthless little fragments and shards. Ah, well, the shard isn't that bad. There's rocks floating in the middle of nowhere. Well, it is the city of magic, so I guess I really shouldn't be questioning that, should I? Not entirely convinced about the wisdom of sending backup bitch alone down this flank, but hey. Okay, human mercenaries, by the way, which means I'm fighting an ogre, which I'm not a massive fan of the ogre. He's a bit dangerous. Especially with so little of my DPS around. Like, I have both my ass rats, and they can pump out a fair bit of ouchie, so... no, I'm not in a horrible position, but it could have been better. Mostly of my own making, too, as well. Maybe I want to switch over to sword and shield here, but I also kinda want to retain the damage potential of the halberds for a while, seeing as they hit, what, 3-4 times as fucking hard, you know?
A new round has started.
There we go. His stupidity check isn't awful. It's just not particularly, good. Can I... Yes, I figured as much, but... Well, there you go. Can I jump down here? I can. You know what? In that case, you can guard the ass rats for a turn, I think. As in all due honesty, they're probably the most valuable creatures I have on the field at the moment, so guarding them just a little bit is probably not a terrible idea. Hello? Aha! Right to the groin. What is that? Oh, hello there. It's one of those caster people with a sword and board. Interesting. Well, I mean, we throw some stuff at him. There you go. Have fun. And I kind of... I mean, what are the odds they went up there? They could be a climb point somewhere, but... I'll consider it somewhat unlikely. There's the thing in there, but I'm thinking it's probably a very bad idea to go for that thing, because I'll be... Hello, my sweet darlings!
Objectives are
very well. Primary objective, steal all of the shit that's up here. Ow. You're a Skaven. You eat this shit. Don't be such a pussy.
Objectives updated.
That reminds me, this is actually Weird Zone Rush, isn't it? Yes it is. 11, huh? Right. I'm gonna have to try and get past there. Well, I mean, my gas rats are already in a really good position, so... Tyrantis Volkmar. Damn it. How far can he get? Fairly far, actually. Granted, he's almost half HP. Can he go further? Yes, he can. Why didn't he... I guess he doesn't have charge, which is somewhat unusual this day and age, but hey. Right, you are then. Well, since they're all gonna have to be going up that stairwell, we're gonna poison it, obviously enough. Is that... He's an archer. Okay, he's a melee archer. That makes sense, I suppose. Never mind, just shoot him, I guess. The fuckers can't climb up here, can they? Yes, they kind of can, actually. Okay. Let's just pitter-patter over here, then, for the time being. Do I want to shoot him some more? I'm thinking yes. Boop. Shoot other guy or kill this guy? Can I see? He's down there, isn't he? But I can't see him, I think. Can I? No, he's... I take it he's out of range. Right, okay. Well, do I want to go up here? Reload. I do want that warp stone. And I'm going to need quite a lot more of it. I mean, I'll get 2 pieces down here, unless he gets caught and killed. Which gives me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... There's something up there. I'd kind of like to go for that. Is it in here, or is it up the stairs? It's up there, okay. Well, before I do that, let's just try and kill this guy. There you go, much lovely. And instead of reloading, I'm gonna go look for that piece of warpstone, which is up here somewhere. There it is. Fragments, but I'll take them.
Updated.
Need them for the secondary objective, after all. It might potentially cost me a turn of shooting, I guess, which isn't great considering, you know, these are my primary DPS here, but it's not terrible. Okay, well, I mean, they're all the way over there. I think it's relatively safe-ish to avoid one obvious trap, only to walk straight into another. Relatively safe-ish to wander out here. I mean, I can't see anything that would look like it. Hello, my backpack is already almost full. That was quick. Okay, well, take the cluster then.
Objectives updated.
And run back home, I suppose. Yes. I keep forgetting this is Backup Bitch. Backup Bitch is not actually particularly useful, but he has gathered, like, what? 16 pieces of warpstone so far, which, you know, he's paid for himself. 6, so I need another, what is it, 5? Yeah, 5, okay. Alright, hopefully the enemy will just fucking leave me alone. Do I want to go down there, or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, I want to go up here, I think, because it's a wonderful firing position, and I might be able to make some more use out of it. Don't want to set up an ambush stance facing down there, because I'll ambush straight into my own poison, which is not ideal. I wish there was like a helmet you could get for Sigeman, the poison, you know, the poison globadier has a gas mask. I wish I could get, excuse me, that for normal Sigeman, because that would be really incredibly useful. Like, there would be a drawback, because then you couldn't use the healing fumes on them either, so that would kind of be the balancing factor, but the ability to fight inside of my poison gas is potentially really powerful. Can I get across here? I can't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go the long way then. That was a bit further than I had hoped. Stupid patriarchy. See, this is why patriarchy constantly fails at suppressing women, you know? They just keep failing the stupidity test. That's the primary problem here. Okay, I'm thinking I want to be heading back here, but I do want an Overwatch shot here to knock off potentially another like 40 hit points of this guy, so let's do that. Yep. Ow, fuck you. If only he wasn't so... No! Oh, you only hit him. Alright, well, I don't give that too much of a shit about that. Are you gonna climb up here? Okay, then, that... I didn't see that one coming, I'll give you that much. I mean, that's a ballsy move. That is his fucking wizard, I'd like to remind you. If Patriarchy hadn't gone dum-dum on me, he would have been kibbles, but, well, there you fucking go. Okay then, that was a, slightly surprising move. Let's punish him harshly for it, I think. So, that's a 1. And remember to move to reload rather than jump down. There you are. And shoot him in the bald head again. Fuck you. Okay, is there anything else I'd like you to do? Yes. Wander off in this direction, see if there's anything cool in that chest. You've got the carrying capacity, don't you? Yes, you do. There's a chest here somewhere. And it's on the first fucking floor, isn't it? Of course it is. God damn you. Well, do I want it that badly? Or do I reload? No, I kinda need to get down there anyway, so... Is it in here, or is it... No? Is it below me somehow? It probably fucking is, isn't it? So I've kinda just wasted the turn there, but hey. Well, wasted the term is a strong term. I wasted 1 reload, I guess. Come to daddy, lovely cluster. Oh, there's actually 3 pieces here. Why? It's just warpstone. You fuckers eat this shit. Stop getting zapped by it, you pussies. Never fucking mind, I guess. Right, okay. Well, now you go up here, because, well, you can't be affected by the poison anyway. And, we'll shoot that guy. Nice. Reload and Overwatch shot, or do we shoot him again? I think we just shoot him again, actually, because that will put him at, well, fuck all hit points, simple as that. There we are, he's on what, like 60 hit points or something, I think? I can't reload, can I? Yes, I can, ooh. Lovely, well, that's perfect. I think the AI is actually supposed to have access to the new DLC classes now as well, but I don't think there's any on the enemy team yet, today at least. There's 2 new classes. There's the, what was it? Excuse me. Ugh. There's the Priest of Ulrich, or Ulrich. Okay, well you just shot your own dude with the shotgun there, but I guess you don't give a shit. And a, what was it, Doom Weaver for Chaos, which sounds nice, at least. What the fuck it does, I haven't the faintest, but it probably does something awesome. So I don't think he'll be able to ambush me, because I'm just gonna, there we go, wander right into him, and kasplat. There you are. Silly, silly boy. That was a very silly position to put your mage in. A shitty shield and a shitty dagger. Well, I do need the money, I guess, with an upkeep cost like I have now, so I'll take it, I guess. The enemy's ogre, quite luckily, seems to have a very, very low initiative and be slow as fuck, which is a very good thing. Do I want to get that? That'll push me up to 9, and with that it'll be 10. Yes, I want that, but can I get it? It's up here. 62%. I'm feeling lucky today. And I am lucky today. Well, lucky and lucky, it's a fucking fragment, I mean. Considering I passed a 62% test to get that, I'd expected like a cluster or something, but you're not always rewarded for effort in this world. In fact, you are frequently punished for it. So there you go. He's probably going to fall and break his neck trying to get down from here. Minor differences. Hello, inventory's full. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to steal my own icon. That seems rather retarded. I guess, can you carry this thing with you somehow? Maybe that's a thing. Pray. Okay, I had no idea this was a mechanic, so I can pray to this, and it gives me things. I suppose? Yes, it increases my weirdstone resistance and my all-alone tests. That's fucking worthless, but I guess, yeah. It's something. I had no idea you could fucking pray to that thing, but it's not something I see myself doing regularly. Oh, hello. It seems like it was a good thing that backup bitch got the fuck out of there. I really want that single piece of warpstone over there, though, so I'm just gonna hang out around here. Aw, Patriarchy's feeling his head hurtsies. He's absolutely sad. Yeah. Like, literally he says rawr. I like that. Well, that's a tiny bit of hit points shaved off him. And that is with a debuff on him, so I mean, good job. Well, granted, it's a debuff to dodge and parry, but nevertheless, good job. Okay, well, I guess we shoot this guy, because why the fuck not? My inventory is it one slot, right? Yes, it's one slot. Because there's a chest down here, but I'm pretty sure it's probably below me, isn't it? Lovely. Well, we'll have a peek next door, I guess. Is there anything in here? Doesn't really look like it, no. So, yeah, it's got to be below me then, so... Right. Well, I still need that one piece of warpstone, but I'm not gonna reach it this turn, I'm afraid. Or am I, actually? I am. No, no, no. You fucker. Okay. I'm gonna place him here in that case, because I'm a little bit nervous that where the impressive is at. Okay, I need... That would be 10. I need, like, at least one more. There's something around here. Do I want to shoot him first? I mean, he is... Yeah, can I kill him? No, I can get close, but I can't kill him. Unless... I mean, if I crit him... yeah, give it a go. Not a crit, but I mean, he's on fuck all hit points, so... Now, I would very much so like to get that piece of warpstone. It's not that piece. There's something... The map seemed to suggest there was something in here. Ah, it's behind me. There's a loot point here, though. Somewhere. Although I haven't the faintest fucking where. Probably below me. Hello. Is that the warpstone or is that the loot point? That's the warpstone. And I'm full. Fuck me. Right, should probably have checked that first. Just leave. There you are. Well, we'll reload then. I need to get one of my storm mermaids down there to pick that up, because then I'll at least have my secondaries done. Another archer. This is a curiously ranged heavy warband, except it's used all of its, well, all except one so far, ranged fighters as melee fighters. I'm not entirely convinced by that strategy, but, you know, it's up to them, I guess. Oh, there you are. Where is that? Is that... You're shit at aiming. Even with a shotgun you can't hit anything. For shame. I'm a little unsure on where that was. There he is. Hello. He's got a two-handed hammer. That's... unfortunate. And I still don't know where the fucking impressive is, which is a little disconcerting. Well, I need that, obviously enough.
Objectives updated.
There we are. And I should probably just go get that as well. It means dragging my storm vermin a little bit further out of, range of combat than I'm entirely fine with. But I now have my secondary just cleared, which is nice. And maybe I can just hold up in this building, I guess. It's not a terrible idea, actually, just hold up here and try and whittle down the rest of the little fucks. Well, Filch, it's time for you to break your pretty little neck. Yep, that was predictable. Very, very predictable, in fact. And you set up an ambush stance here.
A new round has started.
Okay, I can probably nab that piece of warpstone, can't I? And then run like hell up in that direction. It's only a fragment, so it's not worth much, but it's worth something. Plus, it means I'm one step... Hello, actually? Can I go for a little bit of an adventure here? No, I can't. Fuck. I was thinking maybe I could get up behind the archer up on the ledge here. Hello. You've got 2 pistols over there, so I don't want to go fuck with you. This is getting risky, what I'm doing right here. I'm not entirely convinced this is the right thing to do. Okay, yeah, I misjudged the level. I thought maybe he would be right ahead of me, but he is not. I can't... For some reason, I can't just jump down here, which would have been helpful, so... It would appear I've gotten myself somewhat stuck. And there's nothing to loot in here either to make matters worse. Okay, well, right. I mean, at least backup bitch is safe-ish, I guess, up here. So let's just set up an ambush stance and hope he doesn't get eaten by an ogre. I have the sneaking suspicion that patriarchy might not do too much in this particular mission. Do I could go to my wagon, but I feel like I just double back here. And I use patriarchy to protect my back, and I just snipe this guy off. That's probably the first time I've ever fucking killed someone with a throwing star, by the way. And then I go over here, and I'll be protected by patriarchy, right? I think, maybe. Because if I could somehow get that captain to engage patriarchy, that would be lovely, because then patriarchy is in combat. Oh, well, fuck. Why would you be here, of all places? Luckily, he's armed with a dagger, and only a dagger, because his other arm is, well, gone, so... Disengage or switch weapon? Disengage or switch weapon? Disengage. I could probably have tanked it out with this guy without too much issue, but... I'm thinking what we could do instead is we can drop him a little present, like this. And then we can shoot him once in the face. Like so. And then I can leave. Or maybe I can't. Useless shit. Right. I was thinking maybe I could just jump down over there, but that appears to not be the case. I don't want to jump down here, because that captain is probably going to try and eat me. I don't really want to stay here. Please tell me there's somewhere I can climb. There's nowhere I can climb, is there? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we stay here then. Let's engage the dodge chance at the very least. I think that's more important than a reload right now. I can get a reload on you, however, which should let me... I can shoot that guy some more. Plonk. Aha! You didn't see the window shot coming. Silly little archer person that goes in melee with a knife. Silly archer person. And then we can get an Overwatch up here as a bonus. Yay. I do love my little ass gas rats. Okay, are you actually gonna try and get up here? No, no, he's going for patriarchy. How did you miss that, you... God, useless. Haha! Fuck. Ambush stands there. That's an interesting position to choose. I guess he just really, really didn't want to fight patriarchy. Well, I mean, not that I mind. I could go engage him, but that means entering into the smelly stuff. Which I don't necessarily want to do. Yeah, we'll just set up an ambush position here instead. If he wants to wander outside the smelly stuff, he's going to have to get hit in the face with a halberd. Still no sign of their impressive. I guess he's just he's forever trying to climb a ledge somewhere, just continuously fucking falling down, probably. Jeremias von Falkenberg. What's a lovely name you have there. And he's probably gonna, yep, wallop me in return. 36 damage, nothing overly worrying. Hello, that's a nice little crit. 30 damage. Yes, that's a very big hammer you have there, but you are terrible at utilizing it.
A new round has started.
Come on, yes, success, just when I needed you the most. Good, patriarchy. Now, patriarchy smash smash. See, it's not a woman, so he can't bitch slap her the proper way. That's better, that's better. Another one of those, please. Not quite, but I guess close enough. And now, patriarchy will sidestep the responsibility. And you can leave. 58% chance, not amazing odds. Nevertheless. And we'll set the second one up as an Overwatch shot, since it does do bonus damage. Okay, you've gotten yourself into a bit of an unfortunate position, but I think you've got the movement rate to perhaps unpickle yourself. There's still literally fucking nowhere I can climb, but at this point I'm probably just better off jumping down here, aren't I? And then I will pitter-patter over here. And here we are. Lovely. I'm safe and sound. Overwatch shot, because I can't really be asked to use a 58% chance shot on that guy. Okay, I've got my secondary objective cleared. I think we're just gonna sit up here. We'll have a pop at him. Beautiful. Reload and Overwatch. Well, this is going remarkably well, I have to say. Hello. Oh no, darling, please, you're tickling me. "13 damage. I hurt myself worse falling off a ledge, you piece of shit." I wonder, Would you actually hurt yourself worse falling off a ledge than being stabbed by a dagger? I'm suspecting the dagger might do more damage, but if you're clad, head to head, toe to toe, yes, I know. English. If you're covered entirely in plate armor, that might mitigate a fair bit of the damage. Optimistic today, yep. And we got over there, lovely. I'm feeling like I'm just dangling my sweet rat ass in front of a goddamn... What are these things on the screen? Warning markers or whatever the fuck. God knows. I'm feeling like I'm dangling my soft, squishy rat ass in front of the impressive at this point, so I'm just going to stay up here. Speaking of dingle-dangling, there was a dude next to me. Aha! Well, fuck. You little... He can shoot twice too, that cheating son of a bitch. Only I'm supposed to be able to shoot twice. I'll take my anger out on Jezik Yuch Joey. That's what you get for having a silly name. Oh, yes, a grey fucking dagger. I am rich now. Ha 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 ha. I am not rich now. Okay, are they at their break limit, or do I need to kill, like, one more dude? I think I might have to kill one more dude. What's over in this direction? Is there warpstone? Yes, there is. Is there lots of warpstone, or is there, like, fuck all? Well, regardless... Might as well go for it, I suppose. Alright. They are routing, but they pass their thingy-bob, so... They're not running just yet. I'd really like to get at that, but... I have no idea where the fuck it is. Oh, actually... Before I do that, perhaps this man carried something valuable on him. Well, I mean, it's a wyrdstone shard, I'll take it. Okay, so it's supposed to be behind me. Perhaps it's, like, here? No? Huh, I have no fucking clue where that stash is. It's not on the second floor, and it doesn't appear to be on the first floor either. Oh, patriarchy passed the stupidity test. Right, is there any way we can somehow climb up to that fucker? I don't actually think so, no. Well, there's not much we can find and slap here. They've only got like 2 dudes left, don't they? Yeah, pretty much. So, I guess... hang out here then, I suppose. Not that I'm expecting that that's going to do much, but hey. Can you see him still from here? Or, no, you can't quite see him, but now you can. Oh, that's that's the Youngblood hero. Well, that explains why he could shoot at me twice, and why he has an absolute arseload of hit points. So we're going to be picking our way at him for a while. What's the best way to get at him? I mean, I can't see him from here, obviously. Well, I guess we just have to go all the way back then, I suppose. I should be able to see him soon. There he is. For some reason, I've got a slightly better chance of shooting him here. Well, I'll take it. And another one. There we are, he's down to almost half health. He did 40 to me. I don't think he's got the potential to do... Yeah, he can't kill me this turn, I don't think. Unless he crits, like, twice for 60 hit points, which is, relatively speaking, unlikely. However, I'm thinking maybe we not take that chance and just go and fucking hide somewhere. Much better. Because now he definitely can't hurt me. Right, so if I jump over there... Is he on the second floor or is he on the first floor? He's on the first floor, isn't he? So I need to jump down, I guess? Okay, and then... go around here. And... where is he? He's not here. Is he actually on the second floor then? Because there's nothing down here except for an army of bats that will leap into my face and try to gnaw it off. Oh, so he was up there, that son of a bitch. Sneaky little bastard. Oh, there he is. Right, well, I can climb up here. Come on. You son of a... Try that again. Okay, did that get me into combat? I think it did. No? I mean, I am inside his combat range, but I'm not actually in combat with him. Okay, that's... odd. I mean... sure, I guess. I'll just... ambush you when you try to move away, and miss horribly. Why? Pussy! Fucking faggot. Why are you running away, huh? Why are you running away? What possible reason could you have to bitch out like that? Except, you know, not dying, I guess. Ow. Come on, give me a big one. It's a shard. I'll take it. Drop the dagger. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I can't just fucking place a dagger on the ground because of fucking reasons. All I wanted to was just drop the dagger. But no, you can't. Okay, well, I guess I'm looking for that fucking... because he's not in here, and he's not on the second floor. There doesn't look like there's anything below me that goes in that direction. Not that I'm ever going to reach that area. They're probably going to break on their next test, in all due likelihood.
Has started.
Oh, don't worry about it, patriarchy. You've done reasonably well this game. It's okay if you're a bit retarded. Steinar Holm. Well, he's on very few hit points, which is good. I think I have more range than him. Not entirely sure, but I think I can be able to shoot at him without him being able to shoot at me. Well, now he's probably going to be able to shoot at me, but... no, actually not. Lovely. Have I checked this? I have. Right. Never mind. Will this kill him? No, not unless it crits. Which it doesn't, but doesn't matter. With all of the warpstone ammo just rattling around inside of his soon-to-be carcass, I'm pretty sure he's going to fall over from the poison damage. Unless, of course, I just shoot him in the face some more. Oh, there's a tiny bit of space here that I can use to shoot him, apparently. There we are. And you die now. There you go. Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna be breaking soon, considering they're pretty much all fucking dead at this point. He jumped down here. Ow. Backup bitch is not being very lucky with his tests today. Are you carrying anything valuable? No, you're not. Well, I'll steal what you have anyway, just to be a bitch. We still have not seen hide nor hair of their impressive, which is impressive, I guess. Hello, 65 gold crowns, I'll take that. Where is the fucker even? I mean, he's not near the cart. On the off chance, ow, that they fail another, or they succeed another break test, I'm gonna move towards their cart. There he is! Right, he's moved not very fucking far. I guess his stupidity test. I guess he's stupid, and he's failing all his stupidity test or something. And they ran away. Well, honestly, I mean, they were kind of fucked. Dueling Pistol of Enfeeblement. That would have been lovely if I used fucking dueling pistols. Piece of shit.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone.
Task completed.
Sneaky nice strong. Progress. Looks like little girl, but hits like big burly hairy man. Ha 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 ha. You fucking golem rip-off, you. Lots. Oh, Filch is max rank, which is awesome.
Outstanding.
And Pikachu is max as well.
Progress.
Patriarchy didn't level. Ow.
Your warband is getting stronger.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? So that's the idle buff then. Now I see. 45, that's completely fucking useless, but hey. 5 fragments, 7 shards, 4 clusters, and 2 useless fucking epics, but I did get some formula. Formula of Assassin, that sounds useful. Formula of Evasion sounds useful as well. I'm really hoping that that Formula of Assassin is a weapon enchantment, because I've got a lot of weapons that could really need enchanting, but I don't have a whole lot of enchantments for them. No, it isn't. Mark of Spellbinding, which is kind of pointless in this guy, obviously, and Mark of Alacrity. I mean, 25% chance to receive 1 offensive points, that would be fantastic on an Empire Captain built around counterattacking, because you can make an absolutely ridiculous Empire Captain. With a shield that is based entirely around just getting fuck tons of free offensive points every time it gets attacked, and with a massive amount of parry and a shield. Which is a really nice build, but it really isn't particularly useful for Skaven, because with the halberds, you know, every time you swing them, they cost 1 more offensive point, so it only really works with one-handed weapons, so it's not great. Is it perhaps a... There it is, Mark of Assassin. 1 weapon skill, 1 agility, and max agility. Yeah, that's not bad, but, I mean, I've already pretty much enchanted all of my gear with, what is it? What's it called again? Not that one. Not strength. Although strength is awesome. There, mercenaries, which is 1 accuracy, and toughness, which is really nice for these guys. And I believe Snugglepuff had the good one. There, yeah. Accuracy and toughness, which is really good for Skaven. Because it increases your health, which is really, really low, without having to put points into it, which you really don't want to. You want to put that into, you know, crit chance, and dodge chance, and stuff like that. So it's a really good mark. Still, I mean, that was a pretty good haul. We got a... Holy shit, that is... Yes. I mean, I can't use them, otherwise I would, but that's a decent payoff. It's not often I actually earn money on these things, but that was definitely one of them, so that was awesome. I'll wrap it up there, though. Until next time, I've been Arch. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Have a good day.